everybody? It's your girl, Priscilla Lady A. Warren. And as always, thank you so much for watching the videos. Thank you for commenting on the videos. And thank you so much for sharing the videos. By all means, share the videos. If I say something that helps you, blesses you, motivates you, enlightens you, encourages you, then by all means, feel free to share, because you never know, it may bless, help, enlighten, empower somebody else. So yesterday I woke up and I just felt a need to leave my house and just go sit in nature somewhere and just talk to God. And that's exactly what I did. I got in my car, I found the local park, went there and got out of my car, and off to the distance I saw a park bench and decided to go sit on the bench. And as I was sitting there, I was just taking it all in, just taking the view in, and the lake, the sun was glistening off of the water on the lake, and the ducks were swimming in the lake, and everything around me just spoke to the awesomeness of our God. And as I sat on the bench, God just began to talk to me about the power of a seed and the fruit that it bears. The power of a seed and the fruit that it bears. And so as I sat there, everything around me spoke to the power of a seed. And so regardless of if it was plant life, animal life, or human life, all living things derive from a seed. Regardless of if it's an animal, plant, or human, we all start out in seed form. Okay? It's not only do we all start out in seed form, but we contain within ourselves yet more seed, and within the seed is the power to reproduce. So again, regardless of animal, plant, or human, all seed goes through the exact same process, the germination process. It's the same process regardless of animal, plant, or human. And so as I sat there and I began to look around, there was a tree off in the distance, and the tree had fruit hanging on it. It had little berries hanging on it. And although the tree initially came from a seed, the tree had within it yet more seed to reproduce after its own kind, and it was bearing fruit, and within the fruit there was yet still what? More seed. And so as I sat on the bench and I was taking notes, just writing down all the things that God was sharing with me, and I went to go sit my paper down on the bench next to me, and I kid you not, there was a seed on the bench. I had to take a picture because I couldn't believe that there was a little tiny seed on the bench. Out of all of the park benches that I could have sat on, I sat on the bench where there was a seed. And I said, well, I guess God really wants to talk to me about some seed and some fruit. You think? I think so. And this is what God said. He said, life is a field. Life is a field, and in the field, there's seeds that are planted in your field of life. Words and thoughts are seeds, and when a thought or the words are spoken, when words are like, you ain't nothing, and you ain't never gonna be nothing, you're stupid, you're dumb. When words like that, when seeds are planted in the mind is a ground, and when the seed is planted, it has the ability to grow. If it's not cut down immediately, it has the ability to grow. And when it grows within the mind, it then produces a fruit. It produces fruit like low self-esteem. It produces fruit within the person's life. And as I began to look at everything as seed and fruit, he used another example. This example had to do with the food that we eat. When the seed or the thought or the word comes, oh, food is my comforter. When I'm depressed, I'll just eat to be happy. And when that seed is received and that the words are received or the thought is received and it's planted into your life, it's planted into your mind, you then begin to see the fruit of that thing, such as the things that you're eating causes the diabetes to manifest. It causes high blood pressure to manifest within your body. See, all of that, obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, it is the fruit of what has been planted. So as I sat there and I began to look at my life, now understand one thing about transformation. One of the hardest things about transformation is that you must be honest with yourself. You must be truthful with yourself. And as I sat on that park bench and I looked at my life, I looked at the field of my life, and I could see that there were some areas of my life where the fruit was ripe and overflowing. And then there were other areas of my life where I saw fruit that I didn't want that fruit. That was bad fruit. I saw the high blood pressure, the borderline diabetic diagnosis. I could see the fruit of bad seed or bad thoughts or words that were planted and I allowed to grow in my life. And so as I sat there, I said, God, show me how to plant something new, to receive a different harvest. Because understand, whatever's going on in your life, whatever's happening in your life, it is simply from seed, the power of a seed, and it's bearing fruit in your life, even if it's fruit that you don't want. So now the object of the game is to understand how to change, how to transform your life, how to dig up old thought patterns and thoughts that do not serve you, and learn how to think something new, plant something new in your life so that you can have a great harvest. When a man plants corn, he does not plant corn expecting just to receive one ear, but several ears are returned to him. And when we plant seeds, it's just like that in our lives. If it's good seed, then it's enough to harvest, to feed a family, to feed a community. It's enough so that people around the world can be blessed and healed and set free by the fruit that's in our lives. And so with that, I want you to take out time today and do an evaluation of your life. Look at the field of your life and be honest with yourself and say, this area, okay, yeah, I'm doing pretty good in this area, but these areas here, I need the Lord of the harvest to show me how to plant new things in my life. And so that was my day yesterday, of understanding the power of a seed and the fruit that it bears. So I hope I've said something that has helped you, made you think about some things, and of course, encourage, inspire, uplift, and empower you. And with that, I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Until next time, peace and blessings.